Let's look at classes now. Classes look like this. So we've got class foo, let's say, which does not descend from anything. So we use the curly braces. And then we create constructors. So constructors just look like the word constructor. They don't take a self parameter. In fact, we don't use self in JavaScript. We use this. Let's say we have an ID. And then our code for our constructor, we can go ahead and assign to an instance variable. We could say, for instance, this.id equals ID. So that would be a common way to do things. We do have a toString method, which is what's used to display a object of this class. If you're trying to convert it to a string, let's return this.id. I can create a foo. So I can say f equals new foo. And then empty parens, and you provide your parameters in here. That is not too dissimilar except for the word new there. So now we've got f. If I print it out, it'll actually print out all the values here. If I convert f to a string, it just comes out as 32. So I lose the ability to look inside it. If I want to create a subclass, then I say class, let's say var extends foo. I can again have a constructor. Let's say I want to have an ID and a name. And now I want to call my super constructor. So I say super and pass in parameters. So super of ID, let's say this.name equals name. Let's have a toString. Notice, by the way, here that we have a method on this class. We do not put an explicit self. So Python, we're required to put that explicit self in there. And in JavaScript, like in C++, the this is implicit. Let's return maybe super.toString, and we can do string concatenation and add a this.name. This.name shouldn't be quoted. We'll fix it shortly. Now I can create a bar. That's really most of what we need to know about classes. We know how to create a class. We know how to create a subclass. We know how to call a inherited method or constructor. We know how to create an object. Let's go ahead and make a modification to this. We have this parameter, which is, here's where I'm realizing that I quoted this.name. Let's fix class bar. Here's our class bar. We're going to say plus this.name. So we can see that when we're in a method, this refers to the object that received this message. Now, if we create something like this, and then say b.toString, and we'll get 32 followed by John.